Because you had your club map.
Well, because I've been thinking of it as I've been writing it, and as I've been kicking this order around, rewriting it and rewriting it, I've had this hope that I would be able to plug things into it. And if I don't ever, and I can't even go anywhere down that road path, I'm still confident that my film's a better film, even if nothing ever comes more of it.
I guess my question then is, 5 years from now, if transmedia really is the next wave, will it dominate entertainment as we know it, simply because it'll beat the noise trap that everyone's stuck in, from YouTubers to Hollywood giants?
I think it's likely to dominate because I think that when there's big studios, whether they're game studios or movie studios, look at the lifetime value of a customer, it makes more sense to keep bringing out more content. And so I was at Digital Hollywood last week, and there was people there talking about looking to option ideas, a guy from Activision, that are franchisable. It used to be, as this idea got legs, meaning, can I find an audience for this feature or for this game? Now they're talking about, can I grow this over a series of different products?
And ultimately, I guess there would be some kind of shakeout in 5 years, some kind of displacement, once you got the top niche like Google or someone, and, TM Google or the equivalent.
No,
it seems like their mindset, though, from large entities is, well, there's two. One from direct experiences is how does it fit into our existing franchise? So we had something else into the read. And they said, well, could you make it cheaper and make like a very popular with that in 2001? And the other example, which isn't a direct experience, but is, I found with Zynga, copy, it led to a copy, other things look almost exactly the same. And figured it was cheaper to settle the lawsuit than it would be for you to try to create your own content. And so, getting back to, is this a big player game? Can you afford lawyers to protect the content? Or do you have, maybe someone, you hope that someone will steal it so that you can sue them and maybe get your value that way? That's as far as, being able to have the scale of something where you're tying into all these different distribution needs, that seems like a big play to pay.
Do you think the novelty factor of going across different media will, do you think that that's a significant part of wanting to get increased engagement and advocacy? Do you think that might change as this becomes more ubiquitous and
I think partly it is right now. I think, definitely. Because transmedia is a sort of a buzzword at the moment. So anything with transmedia in the title tends to get a bit more buzz.
People used to look on banner ads all the time.
So I think the same with this gamification of everything, all these rewards and badges and that. People are going to get sick and tired of that, and they're going to be like, I'm not jumping through any more hoops.
Right.
You can keep your badges.
But I think ubiquity is a big word. Like this is kind of ubiquitous storytelling environment that you're going to kind of be around all the time, and if you're not that too far away from it at any given point, it'll be easier to kind of keep with you. If it's kind of like losing your phone, or maybe you've got cool shoelaces that have like special geolocation aglets on them or something, that stays with you. And I think that ubiquity, there may be a drop off, but I think that's going to be the strength, is that it's always with you.
Do you think there would be a backlash to that? This idea of I got to turn it off sometimes, the suggestion here is a little bit of that. You can never turn it off.
It's a geolocation fear, and there's a company, there's a great article about a company that specializes in all of the geolocation-driven crime prevention, all the things in your ankles and whatnot to keep you from going certain street corners, liquor stores, or what have you. And the woman, who's an older woman who ran the company, heard about the Foursquare stuff. She said, people do that for free now. And she was people are okay with that. Or at least I'm not that.
Well, even outside of geolocation, specifically trying to use it.
Right.
But the idea that every time I turn my phone, there's that story. Every time I go to my computer, there's that story.
But it's all opt-in, of course. You can always turn it off and choose not to opt in.
you're missing out. What if I missed something? What if I missed
Yeah,
something?
if you've ever heard of the FOMO, fear of missing out, it's actually an acronym that actually people use. Yeah, there's a big article
I think it
about
drives a lot of our activities.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, are you, big question, are you a FOMO? That's really the buzzword. I think all of us know.
There are little things, so often we'll talk about. You're missing out on what happened on Guy's life. Big deal.
Mhm.
Yeah,
What
man.
are you going to say? You know?
So I have an example of a rather small scale, I think, transmedia project that a friend of mine just finished. She's a mystery writer, and so she took a traditional story that most people already know, and she did that on purpose because the media was going to be different. So that was kind of an interesting angle too, to take something people kind of already know the narrative. And so she took Dracula, the story of Dracula, and made Dracula is told by the younger generation. People texting, people sending emails, voicemails, emails, texting. The whole story is a series of text messages, emails, voicemails, no YouTube videos. I think that probably was a budgetary thing. They could have been added that. And then she released it as an iPhone app. So that's a franchise that obviously has growth potential. It took the writer, the person who wrote the iPhone app, they had an actor, paid actor read the audio, and I think the agent. So yeah, there was some professional organization involved. The publishing house backed it, and it's free. You get it for free. It's called iDracula. You can download it for free. And then the cool thing is, once you're already in there, you're like, oh, this is really cool. This is great for writing a bus and stuff. You just want to run with this. And then there's this point where it goes, oh, to get the rest of the story, pay a little bit of money. So if you're hooked, you don't mind paying a little bit of money. If you don't like it at all, you don't lost anything. And then also they put out a print version. So you can buy a print version that's exactly the same art and graphics. So they reuse the assets. And it's really cool. It's really kind of fun. So now she's going to do Frankenstein. And so this is one example of something that somebody's trying out and seems to be getting a good response.
When I was experiencing that, I watched Let the Right One In.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I had to leave because there were two teenage girls.
The original and the new one.
The new one. Well, I saw the original first, just before the new one came out.
Yeah.
No new one's coming out. But there were two teenage girls, and every 5 minutes, they were putting their phone up. They're sitting right below me, so I see this white thing, and I'm thinking, gee, should I check mine? And I kept complaining, either stop, we're going to call the manager, and they couldn't stop.
Yeah.
I mean, they were just totally addicted to having to stay in touch all the time.
Man, that's going to be a film that come out where as part of your movie, it says watching your in-week theater and got your phone, so everyone's like go back and forth, and that's kind of cool to have somewhere there. Yeah.
Or you experience
Or a
the
little
media
spots
different
built
times
in.
of the day in different ways.
Right.
You can have it like start, the app can start, like right when the movie starts, so like press start, so then the
Right.
experience begins. They start giving you information at the right times, or even post movie or whatever it is, but throughout the movie, after the movie.
Well, with digital filming, with digital distribution, you can actually change the course of the movie. I want to have you.
Oh, that's true. Like as you can vote, like don't open the door, don't open the door.
Yeah.
And then everybody in the audience is like, oh shit, and pressing to open the door, and then she turn. Okay, then they change the movie and turn her around, but
Data driven off that would be so cool.
That would be crazy,
Like,
yeah.
location, like which urban areas like it, but the rural areas pointing one direction, and that'd be kind of cool.
yeah, it's like.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
very
Carpenter,
cool.
who's one of the co-founders of Pixar, has done something called Cinematrix, where we had these lines, there's green on one side and red on the other side. And it had a camera where the stage is and detect whether you're green or red. You can actually have whole audiences playing Pong. And he was doing this 15 years ago. And so he kind of pioneered the whole idea of interactive audience generation of really simple content was, Pong, but that's possible now. Everyone has one of these devices of some sort. Encourage particularly, I hear it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do it, you might as well have everybody do it.
Right, who's, like, I know you're not a filmmaker, is there any filmmakers here, anybody that's actually a film type person?
Yeah.
Cool. And is this, have you seen any of this kind of work in the film space quite? That,
A lot, I mean, there's a lot of the given, like, TV series is doing campaigns before, I mean, True Blood, and there's famous from that as well. All of those, but I'm seeing more and more, there's no one touch point. I'm seeing that there's a lot of stuff. I mean, I just kind of moved from a game company where we did everything. We did sometimes just covers for all the games, and you can see that one story, if you know that Ghostbusters is coming out, right?
right.
We did the game trailer for the Xbox game and all the cinematics for the one that came out about a year ago. And then we did the cover for the Wii, the cover for the next gen, and so it was basically, and I think there's an online as well, or some little like game as well. Probably there's going to be an app, but we knew that they were doing all the stuff because once they got the actors once, and then they got them to do some voiceovers, and that was that. So they had all this content that can go and now throw it on anything. They don't need the actors to get into mocap suits for the game. They'll just get regular actors doing that, regular mocap suit actors. So they could generate all this stuff. And I don't know if they're doing a big campaign for it, for a movie, but this is kind of like that. And this is actually from the company. The movie's not going to be worth anything. It's basically a commercial for everything else.
Right.
So they're not going to make any money.
Like, yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah, completely.
Like the snakes on a plane motion.
All I remember as a kid, the elementary school kids, elementary school kids with snakes and plane logo.
Yeah.
They had one that was web-based where you would generate the trailer for you.
They also could generate a voicemail, an outbound call by Samuel L. Jackson. You can have them call anybody you want. And you can type in the person's name, and you call up and you'd be like, Jane, why the hell have you not seen Snakes on a Plane? This is the best movie ever. And you could choose the things that he actually says. Yeah, it was so
Really?
And so I had him call my brother and other people, and they're like, how did you get Samuel L. Jackson? That was very cool.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that you kind of hear at the end, mostly with our games, like augmented reality games that were basically a campaign at the beginning of maybe the launch of the series, like the True Blood and the other stuff, that only the really diehard people who love that would see it. But actually, when you do it backwards, it's a great thing. It's like, how did I not hear about it at the time?
There's so much going on. It's you have to stay on Twitter all day long and follow every week. You stay
Exactly.
on top of everything.
Yeah.
I think you gave me a good idea. I'm going to do makeup for men. Nobody does that online.
Probably half of Castro.
Who wants to be my first model?
Someone that I've worked with up in Canada, they've got a web series called Heroes of the North, and he told me that they're selling these figurines, and the figurines is like $50 or $60 each, and they're selling quite well. It's quite, and like so far the web series is free, and he's done a couple of comics.
So there's kind of like your director's box or whatever, it's the extra $20. So we'll go ahead, we know we're going to make 94% profit on stuffed animals if we sell $20 a piece. That's, $50. Yeah, exactly. Or Pokemons. So we'll go ahead and front the production of the film and not make any money on it at all. Just sell bobbleheads or whatever.
The web converge, telling Robert if anybody knows what it is. It's I got it from my niece and nephew. It's these plush silly toys that probably could cost $5, or you pay $15 for them. The only reason they want them and you collect them is that each one comes with its own code.